أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. By the barakah of Sidi Shaykh Mohamed Faouzi al-Karkari قدس الله سره. Notes from a lecture from December 2024. Before starting this video, I would like to say that this work would never have seen the light without Sidi Shaykh. If something is wrong, it will be from myself, and everything that is correct is from Sidi Shaykh. A female disciple from Canada and Brazil noted that building groups of disciples, similar to the female disciple groups in Morocco, Tunisia, and France, helps members grow together in faith, knowledge, and friendship. She asked Sidi Shaykh for advice on how to build such women's groups in the Americas. Sidi Shaykh explained that congregation, jama'a, is always preferable to solitude. While individual remembrance is possible, it doesn't achieve the same result as remembrance in group. He added that the group is a test. Those lacking patience within the group will be enabled to bring themselves from their darkness and the presence of their desires to the presence of their Lord. Therefore, engaging in da'wah, participating in a group, and patiently enduring the coldness of fellow disciples requires sacrifice. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created humans with diverse faculties, jawarah, including hearing, sight, hands, feet, and so on, thus forming a complete person. If one organ is afflicted, the entire body unites to aid it, sharing in its suffering. This demonstrates the importance of the collective over the individual. Sidi Sheikh explained that the act of gathering the brothers or the sisters in a group to bring them joy and mutual support requires sacrifice. For example, the building of groups of female disciples in Morocco and Tunisia, mentioned in the question, took a long time. It didn't take 1 or 2 weeks. They worked on this for 12 or 14 years, volunteering their money, time, houses, and efforts to serve others. All of this is solely to revive the rituals, sha'a'ir, of the tariqah. This is far from easy, and these are the ones seen as true women, mothers, and sisters, because they sacrificed everything they had for the tariqah. Each contributed until the entire gathering, majma', was complete. Once established, they became a family, accepting newcomers, whoever they might be, embracing and accompanying them on their path, much like a mother guides her child step by step. This continued until the newcomers loved the tariqah, and its subtle flow, sarayan, flowed within them, until they became inseparably bound to the group. Sidi Sheikh explained that when a disciple gathers the brothers or sisters for a single occasion, it's a celebration, bringing them joy and honoring them. However, those who made the effort to build a group, they have built a beating heart, pulsating with the expression of monotheism and prayers upon the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is not limited to man or woman, but is for anyone willing to work and sacrifice. Sidi Sheikh noted that some gatherings last only 6 months or a year before dissolving. He emphasized that gatherings, majama', should continue even if some brothers or sisters leave. The gathering is considered as a vital pulse, keeping the person alive. As the Prophet ﷺ said, the gathering of remembrance is surrounded by angels. Sidi Sheikh also noted that a gathering is not built on one person, but on multiplicity. He added that those who organize a majma' should prepare it to be surrounded by angels, and so that participants in the majma' does not be unfortunate. In reference to the Prophet's ﷺ hadith, they are the people by virtue of whom their associates will not be unfortunate. Instead of seeing perfection in themselves, they should sacrifice and serve others. Service is a form of dhikr. The server's reward, ajr, is no less than that of someone engaged in dhikr, and may even be greater. As per the Prophet's sallallahu alaihi wasallam hadith, The servant of the people is their master. This is what is required for whoever wants to create a gathering, whether in-house or online. They should preserve it and not creating a group today and dissolving it in the next day. They should sacrifice, and those who initiate a gathering should be among the first to dedicate themselves to it, starting the gathering and lead them by example. Sidi Shaykh underlined the importance of cooperation, particularly in treating fellow attendees with kindness and understanding, regardless of perceived flaws. Rather than focusing on others' shortcomings, one should strive to find excuses for them, even 70 excuses. It's crucial to assume good intentions, view others favorably, and hold them in high regard within the gathering. Allah will help them, as long as the intention and the heart are good, and the aim is the knowledge of God and built on the light of God. A gathering illuminated by God's light is no small thing. When even 2 or 3 have this light come together, the very space they occupy becomes blessed by their presence, as they have within them the light of God. They have within them an energy, a connection, and a presence, hadra. That is why God, subhanahu wa ta'ala, says, or as one who was dead, and we gave him life, and caused him to walk among the people with a light. The intent is to walk among the people with this light, not to keep it to oneself. One who wishes to walk among the people with this light should engage in da'wah, gathering brothers and sisters and taking the initiative. Passivity is not the way. One should be willing to make sacrifices and take action, rather than always remain a guest. So that was all for this video. Alhamdulillah الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا إن هدانا الله. لقد جاءت رسل ربنا بالحق. اللهم لك الحمد، اللهم لك الحمد، اللهم لك الحمد. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم، وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما باركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون، وسلام على المرسلين، والحمد لله رب العالمين.